There's a king. Alright, everybody out there on YouTube, this is 444RR, and I want to thank msufandan for the new kick butt intro he made. That's a really cool intro. Thank you, msufandan, and I'm going to start using that on my videos from now on, because that's really good. Okay, so we're going to use this deck of cards to represent the spectator selected card. The spectator in this trick would merely think of a card, but since I don't have a spectator here, we're just going to do it where where this will be the spectator selection. So I don't know if you guys believe in psychics or not, but I didn't until I met Kristen the Psychic. See, Kristen's in my phone right there. Kristen the Psychic, right under Bob Evans. And so there's, we'll have the spectators think of a card. Let's say they think of this one. All right, the 3 of Hearts is going to be the spectator selection. And Kristen the Psychic lives out in California. She lives in an 818 area code. So we're going to give her a call, and we're going to see what Kristen has to say. She's a great psychic, by the way. I'll put this on speaker so you can hear it. Notice it's calling Kristen. See what it says. Volume's all the way up. I'll bring it closer.
I've been waiting for your call. Sorry you got my voicemail. You can leave a message, but I saw a card for you. A red card. Diamond. No, you're thinking of hearts. This means you're a giving and loving person. I see the 3 of hearts. You're thinking of the 3 of hearts.
Alright, so that is the trick. It is called iPredict Plus, and this is an amazing, amazing trick. I gotta tell you, this is one of the most amazing magic apps on the market. It's a magic trick you put on your iPhone, so I call it an app. It's not an app, but it's not an app. Well, it could be. I'm not going to say if it's an app or not, because if it is, it ruins the trick. But if it's not an app, it's great anyways. But this is a really great thing. It's iPredict Plus, which I'm just going to say it is an app. I'll tell you that. And, you know, iPhone magic is always an app. But this is a really good one. I'll go through the trick. I'll review it. I did a video. You can go back and rewatch it. It was Premonition, where the spectator told you a card, and it was a recording of your voice telling about the you're in a coffee shop. Go back and watch the Premonition video if you want to see that. But this is a lot better than Premonition, I gotta tell you. What this thing does is, what I really like about this is there's a screen right here. This is the main screen to iPredict Plus. It looks like a stock market prediction app is what it is. It says iPredict Plus, the stock market prediction app. Why they did it like this is really good, because if they're playing around on your phone, if your friends are, and they click on iPredict, they're going to come up with this stock market app thing. And they're going to be like, what is this? Then you can go in and show them. That way they're not playing around. They bring it up, accidentally see the secret to the trick. Let's see. iPredict Plus is really good. I don't have the price point with me. Let me see if I can bring it up here as I'm talking. But what's really cool about this trick is, you know, it's a big story, and then, you know, you actually call. What's really cool about iPredict Plus is you can actually send a text message to the psychic as well. You can send the text message to Kristen the Psychic, and she'll reply back with your card, which is really, really cool. But the only bad thing about this trick, though, is one of the good things is you can use any other phone. I used my phone, but any other phone works. You can use the spectator's phone. You can use a house phone if you want. But I just used mine because it was a lot easier. But with this trick is really good because you can use somebody else's phone. The bad thing is it does cost, because you are actually physically calling an 818 area code. You're calling San Francisco. So you're going to pay each time you make a call, which is going to get, you know, it gets pricey. But if you have the unlimited, like, text message plan or the unlimited minutes on your phone, it's not going to cost. But if the spectator does not have, like, unlimited minutes and you call, you're really using up their minutes. It's only 30 seconds you're calling the psychic for. It's like 30 to 35 seconds, but it's still using their minutes, which kind of stinks because spectator, you do want to warn the spectator first. And how I get around that when I do this trick is I say, would you like to use your phone or mine? But as a heads up, we're actually going to be physically calling this 818 area code. So if you don't want to use your phone minutes or your phone messages up, then we can use my phone. And that way the spectator is given the option. So when you do the trick, they're not like, wait a minute, you really, am I going to have to pay for that? Because I did that once, and the spectator got all, they understood, and they were like, well, you should tell people that. I did that with somebody else's phone, and they were like, you're actually calling San Francisco? That's going to be, I have to pay for long distance. And I was like, I'm sorry. And then they were like, no, but just warn people about that. So actually, it was one of my friends who actually said you should warn people. And I do that now in the trick. So when you do this, make sure you warn people if you're going to use their phone that you are using up their cell phone minutes. That way they could say, oh, let's use yours instead. Because some people don't want to use their minutes on a magic trick. So this is iPredict Plus. It's an amazing trick. Oh, and by the way, the deck of cards thing, because I don't have a spectator here, the spectator can think of any card. And they can also change their mind as much as they want. You can ask them, do you want to change your mind? If they say yes, they can change their mind. It does work with this trick to change their mind. Also in iPredict Plus, let me bring it up one more time, because there's also in-app purchases that you can buy. And there's other psychics you can buy. There's only currently 2 right now. Kristen and Kristen and then the other one. Nadia? I know I'm saying that wrong. Nadia? Whatever. However you say her name. But Nydia will actually predict a number between 1 and 75. So the spectator can say, oh, number 70, and then you call her and she'll say, I think you think of the number 70. So it's a really great trick. It's iPredict Plus by Theory 11. Definitely go out and buy this trick. And also, follow me on Twitter at 444RR or hashtag 444RR. Thanks so much. You can always comment down below.